Welcome back to another video. Haven't made a video in quite some time now, probably about 2-3 months. But yeah, I picked up a new car. Wasn't planning on making a video on this car, but I've had it about 2-3 months as well since the last upload. I picked this car up and it's just so good. So I'm gonna quickly show you around it. So my new daily, this is what I drive every single day. No other MX-5 on the road or any other car. I picked this up for, I think it was €1,700. I seen it on Facebook Marketplace and I hadn't seen one before. It was the first one I'd ever seen. Started looking them up on YouTube, just looking up Instagram, other cars, and they look really cool. So yeah, I wanted a convertible for summer, but I wanted something a little bit more modern. I didn't want a kind of older MX-5 if I was only gonna have one car on the road. So I saw this, yeah, it's got, like, obviously on the inside it's a bit more modern than the MX-5. It's got heated seats, electric mirrors, central locking. I put this stereo in it, air conditioning. It's basically got everything. Roof to go up, just a remote, and you can see boot opens up and then the roof comes out of the boot. And then it clips in using basically the same sort of clips that the MX-5 uses. You can see next that they've got sensors on everything just to make sure that you don't kind of crush anything or try and open it while it's clipped in. And when I was looking at this car before I bought it, I searched the reg online, and I basically found a forum for about it was like 4 years worth of work, everything he's done to it. So it's got a full, it's got like a catback stainless steel exhaust. Quick look underneath there, you can see it goes all the way back to the cat. Sounds kind of quiet enough, but it's a 660cc turbo, so apparently the turbo is quiet the cars down a bit. The black paint I polished and everything, so it's looking pretty good. It's like a mirror. It's okay, it's pretty good for a black paint, which shows up, you know, any sort of swirl marks. Looks like some kind of primer here where he's got some work done and they've just done a shitty job. Inside it's all stock. All it really has is the stainless steel exhaust. I put that stereo in. Seats are really nice on this car. They do get worn though. This should be considered actually not that bad compared to some of the cars that I've seen. Okay, not too bad. It does have, under the bonnet, it has a blow off valve, so you can hear that, and it revs out to 8,000 revs, I think. So I'll pop the bonnet and give you a look underneath there. Not much to see though. Oh my god, where is that? So it's got Tonnebi front strut brace. It's got one in the boot as well that I'll show you in a second. So you can see how small the radiator is. Like, that's my hand. It's not much bigger than my hand. And then the intercooler, I think, is that tiny little thing there. It goes from here, that's the size of it. It's like that big, absolutely tiny. That's the intercooler, it's so small. That's the blow off valve that's been fitted afterwards. Sounds pretty good since there's not much exhaust sound off it. Open the boot here. Oh, that's open. So in the boot, you see you don't get much space when you have your roof in. The roof falls down underneath there, so you've got a little bit of safe space underneath this thing. That's the rear strut brace as well. And it's actually got a butterfly brace underneath the center section of the car. You can see it here, a little bit rusty. And then there's the MagnaFlow stainless steel exhaust. Goes up pretty far. It goes up as far as I can actually see. Might be headers as well. As far as I can see, it kind of stops up there, but it's hard to see the manifold going down on this because it's so small. But yeah, it's definitely like at least a catback, if not all the way up to the headers. So with the car as well, I got full service history all the way back to the UK, basically since brand new. He's changed, the previous owners changed the oil like every 3,000 miles or kilometers, I'm not sure, but really often. And he's got receipts for absolutely everything that's been done to it. So the price I paid for it. Like I've seen ones in the UK going for, I think the cheapest I seen was about twice the price what I paid for this. And just going by condition and the mileage as well, it's 60, it was at 60,000 when I got it, so it's 63 now. The interior and all is just so nice. It's actually, I love the red and black, and I was gonna wrap it some sort of blue color, but because it's such a girly looking car kind of already, I think any of those sort of colors would make it look even worse. So the wheels are plasti dipped. I'm not going to be doing much with this car, one or two small bits. The wheels are plasti dipped. I'd actually really like the stock wheels if they weren't plasti dipped, but it's probably not worth repairing, kind of peeling all that crap off and trying to get them resprayed. And fitment on them isn't the best. Like, they do look, they've got kind of big arch on the back and they don't come out very far. I have a set of Enki RPF1s ordered. I'd ordered them for the MX-5. It was a 1990 MX-5 that I'd imported, but the rust was just so bad I got rid of it. So they should be here hopefully in the next month or two. I ordered them like 3 months ago from JDM Distro, but they're getting a container sent over with loads, so I might put them on it depending if they fit. These are 4x100, so they will fit that way, but because it's such a small car, like the tire size on this is very small, like 165s. The smallest I'm going to be able to put on the Enkis is like 195s, but I don't really like stretching them, so I usually put 205s because they're an 8-inch rim that I'm after getting. But I love driving this car, so nice to drive. I'll take it out for a quick spin now. Just fitted some 3D Jap plates on the back now as well, and I put a square one up front. Kind of suits the car a bit better. Jap one would come out a bit more and be a little bit shorter, but I like the kind of square look at the front. And then going at the very start, but yeah, it's a class car. Definitely going to keep it for at least, like, I have it 3 months now and no intentions of selling it, so I'll probably keep it for at least another year. Insurance is up soon, so this should be cheaper to insure than going and buying something more expensive, like bigger engine to insure. Just because I'm still a young driver, it's handy to have this. But yeah, not planning doing much to it. Definitely the wheels, because they're coming anyway, they're ordered. They were like just over $1,000, so they're expensive wheels, but they're real Enkis, and they'll something I have forever. They'll fit this, and then they'll fit an MX-5 in the future, which obviously I'm gonna get. I have the green one still. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see, I might actually do more videos on this car. I wasn't planning on doing anything with this car because there's no intentions to even put the wheels onto it, but I'm going to be doing that now. So if you want to see more videos of this car, just cool things about it, any sort of videos, what I think about the car, just leave that in the description and I'll make more. Like, I've no problem. There's not much on YouTube about this car. I started to look up stuff before, and there was 1 or 2 videos in Japan of cars at auctions and stuff, but not that much. And we don't have many of them in Ireland, I don't think. They're kind of a hard car to insure because it needs to be your main car because of the year. But yeah, I love it. Really cool car. Got your horns on the yoke there. But yeah, really cool car. Really enjoy it. Gonna keep it for a long time, I think. Yeah. See you in the next video.